Nearly 2 years ago now, a series of winter storms raised water levels to record heights all on the Maine coast.
For the first time, a new report from the University of New England examines storm damage and shows that more than a quarter of the coastal dunes on several southern Maine beaches were affected.
So the hope here is that these findings will help our local communities prepare for stronger storms. News Center Maine's Vivian Lee has more from Biddeford.
University of New England students Johanna Burcham and Sophie Cronin Lowell prepared to launch a drone. The drone flies about 150 feet above the sand dunes and measures how long it takes for reflected light pulses to return. This information is used to build three-dimensional maps.
It takes about 200 to 500 images, and then we compile them into one composite image, and that's what we can compare back to back.
While one person is taking images up from the sky, it can actually be really useful to both be collecting like transects, because using that you can see like the actual curve over time of the beach changing.
These students are part of a research team mapping coastal damage from the January 2024 storms. The back-to-back storms wiped out more than a quarter of the dunes on 4 different beaches in Biddeford, Kennebunkport, and Saco.
As the storm came through, it totally blew out the dune system.
Will Kachitsky, a PhD and an assistant professor at UNE, shows us before and after photos in a recent report on the storm's impact. The storms caused over $70 million in damage after a king tide, which is a higher than normal tide during a new or full moon, combined with the storm surge and created record high water levels.
We reported an average of 28% dune area loss. Some places were much higher. So in some places we saw near complete destruction of the dune.
Kachitsky says the UNE research team is still gathering data on dune recovery after 2 growing seasons. Early results show some progress, but the dunes are still smaller than before the storms. Dune grass that has been planted has grown taller, but it hasn't spread. So residents and municipalities still need to act.
It is vital that people are taking this opportunity, especially now, to replant in front of their house, not just to help right in front of their house, but the whole coastline, since we are in a very, very critical area for climate change.
The sobering findings are being shared with coastal communities working to preserve dunes, which are the first line of defense against climate change and could again face record high water levels.
We know that's going to happen in the coming decades. We don't know when, we don't know what year, but we know it's going to happen.
Underscoring the importance of using drones to monitor beach erosion over time. In Biddeford, Vivian Lee, News Center, Maine.
Now, to help the public better understand the findings, the UNE student team also produced a website on their research to offer a more accessible format for the rest of us. To find out more, you can head over to newscentermaine.com.